Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go from East Rutherford. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap now to Young. Has a man. It's Brooks. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s. They were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Young to throw here on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3 now.
60 Eagles.
Play action with Nix. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. It's a gain of 4 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
Nix off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
Nix from the gun. That's caught for the first. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Go. Go.
Hall. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Let's go.
Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Sanders all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action now, Young. Get it. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Short pass brought in.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Third and just 2 to go. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First and 10 from the 41. Young on the play action. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's second down coming up. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Josh Sweat making the stop. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On third down, it's Young. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look at the game. So that brings up fourth and long. Carolina in punt formation. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. He's got this at the 27. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Jets football. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's officially into enemy territory now, and they're going to give him the opposing 49. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Nix with it on first. Fits it through the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. All set up now for first and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He rolls to his right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And he's just going to take the sack here as he heads out of bounds. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, your internal clock right there, it has got to be tuned up a little bit. Plenty of time. In this league, if you get 3 seconds to throw the ball and it's not out of your hands, that responsibility falls on you as a QB. But give some credit to the defense, who was able to get home and get the sack.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Trying again, following the sack. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Go! Trap ball 80. Go!
From the red zone now. Hall there to haul it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go! After 60! After 60! Check go!
To throw. Here's Nix. Has it in close. And in. Touchdown, New York. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. Raheem Blackshear now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Rush coming for Young. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Xavier Legette the target on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as it begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Gosh, this is Xavier Legette. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 34. Toward the sideline, and he's got Legette. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
1st down from the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers start to fight back with their first points of this game. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Fryermuth there to bring it in. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's on the move. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. As the open man downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
They'll go right side with Hall. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Throwing with a blitz on the way. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 4th down. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
It's caught. That's Thielen. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
On first down, here comes Brooks. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Panthers with a 2nd and 7. From the 43. Escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Throw on 3rd down. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now a 4th down, staring right at him.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for it, Young. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. On the give, it's Brooks. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Young on the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. That one hits for 30. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Handoff here for Brooks. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Go! Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, Young. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Young working from the gun. The throw is caught. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Go.
Going for it with Brooks. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Panthers cut it to a field goal game.
Panthers 14. Justin Hopkins set to kick off.
Raleigh's set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Hill now to return it. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Nix from the gun. He's on the move. That one gonna go against the D. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go, here we go. Check. Check go.
Nix off the play action. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. Third time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started. He got just enough of that one to make it count. Anything less, and that falls short. From that distance, though, you don't really care. You'll take the field goal no matter how it looks.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Justin Hopkins set to kick off.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Adoree Jackson now to return it. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Ready.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they'll get there and stop.
defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, second down coming up.
70 Lions.
They give on second to Hall. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
2nd and 3 now. Play action now, Young. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly for his offense to get a 1st down.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk Warrior 70. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Finds his target home. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, it's Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On the jump.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Nick's now to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Play action with Nix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So on fourth down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. Nice punt here. He'll get under this fair catch at the 9. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Panthers are going to take over deep in their own territory. They're out and set. First and 10.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now it's Young. That's Jonathan Mingo, complete. He finds space, middle of the field. He could do it! Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers get into the end zone there. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Panthers take the lead on that successful kick. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Jackson now to return it. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, Shaq. Bronco 80. Go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Second and 6 now. Caught by Freiermuth. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Shaq Thompson finishing that play off.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Let's go now.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. 2nd and 4. Hall there to haul it in. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Shaq Thompson finishing that play off.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Here's what I know. I know this one, Kate, from personal experience. After this one's over, QB, well, he's going to spend some time in that cold tub because he's been in so much time on the ground, taking a beating today. This offensive line, this offense has got to find a way to protect the passer. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Brooks on the counter. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 46. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They send a man in motion. Young to throw here on 3rd. Thielen's got it, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Only 1 quarter remaining. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Brooks on the give, headed right. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Motioning one of the tight ends. Out of the gun, Young. He finds Sanders. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Here's Brooks. Runs in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow the lead to 7. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Panthers grow their lead to 8. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Hill now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing off the play fake here. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Hits him on the out route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Nix from the gun. Able to hit home, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Go! Cowboy 80.
Paul takes it straight ahead. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Set go. Ready.
Now Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Third down give to Hall. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Call it 5 yards there. It's going to be 4th and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Ready.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Go, check.
2nd and 8. Throw complete to Thielen. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Set.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Running once more with Brooks. And he's brought down after a modest gain up to the 46. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Thielen, the receiver, in motion left. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, you can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
And the direct snap goes to the up end. He's going to go for it. And he's caught before he can challenge for the first, so the fake doesn't work, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
18.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Chased out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun. He's on the move. Now he takes it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a first down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets trail by 8. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
70 Lion. Let's go now. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Dane Jackson with the pick. And the Panthers make the play that should win them this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Again, it's Brooks. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Let's go. Hey, check that. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. On the give, it's Brooks. And he gets this forward to the 19. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here's an important kick now for Dustin Hopkins. It's a 36-yard look for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Hill now to return it. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw it. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Hall running between the tackles. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. He's got room to roam here. And the Panthers see the return go out of bounds. And that is how this game's going to end. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road.